Another one to sweat up at the start here. And nearly in. And they're off, and Blue Trail, it didn't look as though William Buick was ready there on Blue Trail, and the horse has gone without him as they race through the first furlong, sweeping, followed by Swilcombe Bridge. Mr. Big Stuff caught rather wide. Taja Lola, Sharp Combo, box to box is handy, and right up the inside is O Herbert's Reign, and they are preceded by the loose Blue Trail with William Buick left in the stalls. He certainly wasn't in place when the stalls opened. One for the Gutters on the inside. Sharp Combo just in the midfield. Then on the inside is Warhorse and a Maroon Jacket, followed by Grenoble towards the rear of the field, just behind Approachability, and Taja Lola, and Hula Baloo is last of all. So heading round the top of the racecourse now, and O Herbert's Reign leads the way to in second Swilcombe Bridge. Out wide, 3 deep is Sweeping, followed by One for the Gutter, box to box. Hopefully the loose horse will stay out of harm's way. Then Knowlton Cross on the inside of Sharp Combo, and out wide are Mr. Big Stuff. 2 lengths then to Taja Lola, Approachability, and then Warhorse back on the inside being restrained, looking a little unbalanced coming down the hill. Also Taja Lola, who veered off a true line. Grenoble further back, and Hula Baloo as now they run into Tattenham Corner, and it's O Herbert's Reign from Swilcombe Bridge, followed in third by One for the Gutter. Box to box behind these as O Herbert's Reign takes a definite advantage starting down the home straight from the nose banded Swilcombe Bridge. Then One for the Gutter on the inside, box to box, and then Knowlton Cross behind these as they head now inside the final 2.5 furlongs. Mr. Big Stuff trying to run down the outside, but it's O Herbert's Reign who's now being rejoined by Swilcombe Bridge, passing the 2. They're clear of One for the Gutter, box to box on the outside, and Mr. Big Stuff heading on towards the final furlong, and these two have been up in the vanguard throughout here. O Herbert's Reign on the far side of Swilcombe Bridge. Warhorse is running on well now in third. Swilcombe Bridge is wearing down O Herbert's Reign. Warhorse and Grenoble is flying home from the back. Swilcombe Bridge, Grenoble slightly hampered by the loose horse close home, maybe just second. Warhorse in there pitching as well, and then O Herbert's Reign in fourth.
Andrew Balding trains the winner of the opening race here on Derby Day for Mick and Janice Marascotti. The owners and trainer will have Masakela running in the Derby later. Judges called it. Second is Grenoble flying. Third Warhorse, having got Stewed in the prelims, has run an excellent race. Fourth is O Herbert's Reign, and fifth is number 10 here, box to box. Drama though at the start. Blue Trail, William Buick, one of the leading fancies. Keep your eye on stall 5. Horse emerges, jockey doesn't. It looks as though Buick's caught unawares, either wasn't ready, wasn't in the plate. There's clearly a miscommunication between jockey and starter here. Look at Buick, he's sitting back in the superstructure of the stall. His body's not aligned with the rest of the riders here. He's got his arm rested on the stall, and bang, out goes the horse. Well, we'll have to wait for the steward's inquiry to see what they all say, but clearly Buick wasn't ready. The starter's caught him unawares here, and he's let him go without Blue Trail. That's a shambles.
It is a shambles, but we'll have to find out what's going on, because a few of the lads in the stalls you could see looking across in Buick's direction, couldn't you, just before it happened as well?
Yeah, it's almost as though he was completely unaware. Yeah, his head was down, leaning on his left elbow on the stall.
He was so much not on the horse that his body didn't even move. He wasn't even remotely on the horse, and we have the klaxon to indicate the steward's inquiry, but we will talk about the eventual result. As you say, Hayley Turner, this horse is running 4 pounds out of the handicap, and himself and James Doyle at O Herbert's Reign, they were on the front end the entire way. They stuck to that far side rail as you both suggested they would, and the horses in behind struggled to land the blow. But watch the yellow of Grenoble, he eventually runs into the back of the loose horse. He's run a huge race from off the pace, a career best for him under Tom Marquand.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fresh strip of ground there opened up on the inside, and O Herbert's Reign and the winner Swilcombe Bridge have raced up there the entire way up the straight, and the horses who were racing really deep and wide around Tattenham Corner, well, they're beaten an awful long way. This is Tom Marquand on Grenoble. This is the hard luck story if there was one.
And he's done tremendously well, hasn't he? Because as James pointed out there, the other horses, really the principals, certainly the winner, always up there on the shoulder of the leader. O Herbert's Reign was always up there. there as well. So I think a prominent position and sitting to the inside was an advantage as the race went, and Grenoble's the outlier in that, and he's also not had the clearest of runs through.
Look at this, he's had to go round box to box, Grenoble. He's pushed deeper on the track than he wanted to be, then he's come back in, and then with a loose horse in front of him, he's trying to rattle home, but the post comes up in time. Oh, look at this.
He may well have got there if he didn't have
Look
to
at
just
this.
a fraction right behind Blue Trail.
The Stewards' inquiry is just into the start, because you can't have the loose horse in the Stewards' room twice. It could well be that Blue Trail has backed him and caused havoc upon